Hey guys, this is Trinity, and in this video, me and my dad will share some of our personal notes about martial arts. A martial arts fighter must be able to adapt to his surrounding. He must be able to use anything in his surrounding as an aid to help him while he's fighting. Also, he must be able to use every limb in his body as a weapon. His hands, his feet, his elbows, his knees, his heads. He must be skillful at kicking, throwing, punching, wrestling, and clinching. You must not favor one range over another. You must be comfortable fighting in all ranges. Also, you must be skillful at using all weapons. And remember, no martial art weapon is superior to another weapon. For example, a bat is not superior to a rope dart, or a rope dart is not superior to a bat. Remember, each weapon has an advantage and disadvantage. It is all about the person using the weapon and how skillful they are. The same principle applies when you are empty-handed and you are fighting someone with a weapon. The person with the weapon has an advantage and a disadvantage. It is based on physics. For every advantage in life, there is a disadvantage. For every disadvantage, there is an advantage. This also applies to fighting multiple attackers. Someone asked Bruce Lee if he can defeat 10 guys at once. His reply was yes, if they attack me in an orderly way. What he means when you are fighting multiple attackers, they usually attack in an orderly way, one after the other. So therefore you are always fighting one opponent at a time. Since one attacks, then the other one attacks. If all 10 opponents surround you and rush you at the same time while you're punching and kicking you, there is not much you can do because you only have 2 legs and 2 arms. Also, jiu-jitsu and wrestling has its time and place, just like martial arts. You must know what style is appropriate for each situation. Many styles of martial arts are too limited to deal with a wide range situation while fighting. Like for example, in the Wing Chun Kung Fu, you are very stiff and in an awkward stand. There are no faking or breaking rhythm, and they only focus on close range combat. Also, there are no ground fighting, and you are in a set, fixed position in the Wing Chun. This is what you call a one-dimensional fighting, which goes against nature. Anything that has a foundation in stillness is weak and cannot adapt properly. Even Mike Tyson, back in the days, was in constant motion with his bob and weaving. And Muhammad Ali just like the ocean, always in motion. The way of nature is flow. A good martial arts fighter is just like a surfer. He rides the wave of his opponent. He rides the wave of his opponent so he doesn't get wiped out from the wave. Also, when you are fighting, each move is the foundation for the next move. Like playing chess, the punch sets up the kick, and the kick sets up the punch, or the kick sets up another kick, or the punch sets up the throw. Everything is working together in harmony. This is the new age of martial arts, where science and martial arts become one. For martial arts to be effective, it must be based on science and nature, and everything must be battlefield tested. Just like in the army, how they test their fighting plane before they take it to the battlefield. This is why sparring is so important. Punching bag and dummies are good, but they must never replace a sparring partner. For example, a wooden dummy or a punching bag does not think or respond or move like a person. This is why they call it a wooden dummy. Also, the feet is not just used for striking, it is also used for blocking. Here my dad is blocking with his feet from a strike from a bat. The feet can be used to block against kicks. Also, the feet is a great tool for intercepting. Here my dad is going to intercept my strike with the bat with his feet. Also, a strong kick is more powerful than 10 punches. The feet usually generate a lot more power than the hands. Also, kicking is a lot more harder to master than punching. It requires a lot more flexibility, coordination, and balance. Out of all the kickers in the world, probably only 3 people that master this art. And thank you. And now we're going to end off the video with some weapon display and some jujutsu sparring.
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Fucking bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beat, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between, know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm on the fucking front of this. I ran in the jungle with the troops, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes, for the snakes. Load the clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals.
Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. You'll be some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. Fucking bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners.
Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm out the fucking front of this. I ran in the trucker with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Fucking bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm out the fucking front of this. I ran in the trucker with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes, for the snakes. Load the clip and I'ma pull it.